So I feel like queen d5 and c4 is not good for me, but b5 though, starting the kitchen sink. Hello everyone, we're back here with another 10+0 rapid game. I skipped one of the rapid games that I played because my opponent blundered a piece on move 4. So that game ended pretty quickly, but I'm here with another game. It's another Karakan, and it looks like it's the Tartakower variation where he went knight c3. I had these doubled f pawns, but I'm going to try to claim that this is an advantage and that it's not bad that I have these doubled f pawns. And he's going to put a lot of pressure here. My f7 pawn, my h7 pawn is already hanging, but I'm going to give a check. And this is all pretty well-known theory. I'm going to play h5. And it just depends on what he does. He could go bishop e3 and castle queenside, or he could castle kingside still. So, okay, looks like he might castle queenside here. I think I'm just going to go knight d7, knight f8, and we're still in the realm of like known territory. Most people who play the Tartakower know this, and most Karakan players know this. All right, castle queenside. We're going to have a very fun and exciting game here. I'm finishing my knight to go to f8, the famous saying, knight on f8, there is no mate. And I'm going to go bishop e6 next and b5 and a5. I'm just going to, so finish development, b5, a5. Let's throw the kitchen sink at him. Meanwhile, he's going to try to throw the kitchen sink at me. In other words, lots of kitchen sinks going everywhere. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. h3, that's pretty normal. I'm going to finish moving my bishop here, attacking the a2 pawn. If he goes g4, he's sacrificing the pawn, but if that happens, it's just going to be mate soon, or it's going to look pretty close to mate. Usually I like to just shut everything down. h4. Shut everything down. Don't panic. Everything is okay. Although in this case, g5, is that something I'm worried about? I'll probably take if he plays g5 because I cannot push my pawn, because g5, f5, then he could just take. So probably g5, I just take it. Rook g1 could be a move for him because he's probably going to claim that my bishop is trapped. Yeah, it's an interesting claim if he doesn't defend his a2 pawn. Yeah, I think if rook g1, then bishop takes, and if b3, queen a5. Oh, wait. This usually is not bad for me. I could give up my bishop, which is really, really weird. I give up my bishop and then play this move, queen d5. I think we're just going to do it right now. And then probably play this move b5. Because if I play queen here right now, then c4 is really annoying, and I cannot take this d4 pawn because of bishop h7 discovered attack on my queen. So I feel like queen d5 and c4 is not good for me, but b5 though, starting the kitchen sink, is good. I should probably play these moves quickly. Like I know what moves I want to play, so I should probably try to play them quickly. g5 could be a move. Okay, let's just play queen d5 now. Is there anything wrong with queen d5 now? I don't think so. Queen d5. I do have to worry about bishop e4 attacking my queen, but I should be fine here. Queen d5 also guards the g5 square, so g5 f takes. I could also consider the move g6 as well. What? That was his idea? That's interesting. I mean, it's definitely interesting for sure, but is it really that good? Now I'm really tempted. Queen a5, bishop takes, and c3. That looks so interesting. C3, and if bishop takes rook, then queen takes here, and At the very least, I play queen here. Oh wait, no. C3, the C3 pawn covers the D2 square, so queen A1 would be checkmate. So yeah, queen A5, bishop takes, C3. B3 is probably the most natural move. Yeah, B3 is the most natural move. Is there anything I can do about that? Queen A5, bishop takes, C3, B3. If rook A B8 and bishop takes, am I really claiming an advantage here? Queen B5, A4. Okay, I should play Queen B5. I probably shouldn't overthink it. I can't even play Rook B8 though, actually, because the rook on F4, or the bishop on F4, I should say. So it's not easy for me at all. So this is kind of annoying. That being said, I'm pretty happy with my position. Kind of hard not to be. Maybe happy is an exaggeration. I'm not sure if I'm happy. I probably shouldn't say that. That being said, bishop d5 is coming because I didn't give up the c6 pawn. So, and if he takes, I take back with the pawn, and I have this advanced c4 pawn that doesn't look easy to remove. And I have the open lines to his king earlier than he does to me. So I'm pretty, I think I should be happy here. Despite the fact that he has the bishop pair, I actually don't think this is so bad for me. I actually played an over the board game once where this trade, the dark square for his knight trade happened, and my opponent in that game ended up playing like f3 and queen f2 to try to win this h4 pawn. So I wouldn't be surprised if my opponent, like right now, tried to attack this h4 pawn. But in this case, I don't think it works. It just feels wrong in the sense that, like, I feel like I'm gonna have enough counterplay, but who knows? Maybe I won't. With this pawn on c4, that makes a5, a4, a3 more potent, because then he can't play b3 because his position opens up. So I do wonder what he's going to play. It's not super easy. Yeah, that move makes a lot of sense. Like I said, I can't go rook b8. I think bishop d5, and then maybe even knight e6 could be good moves here, honestly. They don't look that bad. Let's go for it. No time like the present. If he takes, that would be really awesome, because then my knight can slowly hop into the game. Like, if he does take and I get this pawn on d5, then okay, he does that. I'm not concerned with that move. Why would I be concerned with this move? He can't even take back. He can't even take back because I take here. Although maybe he could take my bishop now. But then I probably take back with the queen. And I say, hey, I'm up 2 pawns now. I forgot I was up a pawn. I'm not going to lie. I completely forgot I was up a pawn. I am not unhappy. Queen a5. Bishop here. Queen a5. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. I'm still good. Yeah, nothing's wrong. A4 is just a move that buys him a little bit of time on the clock. Okay. Not unhappy here. Not unhappy. C3, does that do anything at all? I don't think so. Bishop takes. Does bishop takes do anything at all? Bishop takes. Queen takes. Takes. I think I will do this trade. And probably go queen here. Probably queen here. Is he going to double up? Maybe I wonder if I gave him too much counterplay. Maybe I did allow him to like double up and everything. And these are doubled pawns. And these are doubled pawns. So maybe, I don't, maybe, was this all a mistake? I don't think so. But who knows? Okay, yeah, that's an interesting move for sure. Yeah, for sure that's an interesting move. I think I'm just going to defend my stuff. Like, why not? Just go here. No more light squared bishop, but don't really have to worry about this diagonal as much. And I probably have enough protection here. F4 could definitely be on his agenda. Okay. Doesn't play that yet. F4, I mean. So where does my knight belong? I mean, I would love to get my knight to E4 or D3. It's not going to be super easy to get there, which is an issue. Rook B8 just feels very natural, and I probably shouldn't spend that much time thinking. I probably need all the time I can get. Like I said, F4 would be kind of natural, but the bishop is a little bit loose, but should be fine for him. F6 was so tempting. F6, but queen here, maybe? I don't know. It looks a little bit dicey. Dicey, me no likey. Yeah, F6 is for sure a possibility. Really want this move C3 to work at some point, but it just doesn't. C3, queen takes. Rook here? Rook here. Bishop takes. Wait, I shouldn't even be afraid of that. Let's play rook here. Like, what am I even doing? Can I just try to kill him on the side of the board? Why am I even scared? Oh, wait. Maybe I should be scared. Bishop takes. Wait, this is so interesting. Bishop C1, and my knight on E6 guards G7. I don't think I have anything to be worried about. C3 is a move for sure. Let's go C3. My knight guards everything. Oh, wait. Rook takes H4. It's a little bit scary. Rook takes H4, though. Rook takes B2. Bishop takes. Rook takes. Queen takes. Pawn takes. King takes. I think I can convert this. I should be able to, right? Should be able to. I'm breaking through on the queen side, so that's good. I'm glad I used my brain and actually realized that my knight on E6 guards G7. I'm glad I realized that. Like, once again, those extra pawns on the king side like actually came to be very useful. I do wonder if I messed up anywhere though earlier in the game. I think I played pretty well, relatively speaking. There's no mistakes that really stand out to me. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get my plan. Probably just takes. Let's not overthink it. I don't see any reason for him to resign until I win a rook. That's probably the only way he would resign. That's my guess, at least. Interesting position to think about. How should I try to convert this? The rooks are coordinated kind of well. G6, H4. I'm just going to give a check. One, it does give me more time on the clock, and I tend to overthink things. So it's probably a good thing. I can probably start winning his pawns. Let's just go here. Wait, is he checkmating himself here? Rook here. How is he stopping mate? He's not. Okay, my opponent kind of made my job easy for me, which is good. That usually doesn't happen. But yeah, okay, great. Nice. So, yeah, what happened in this game? I think I played pretty well. Like I said, 96% accuracy. And yeah, everything, this is all pretty normal. This is all pretty normal. Yeah, h4, maybe not the best move. What is the best move? Okay, bishop d5. And after the rook moves, h4. Oh, h4 1 second later. And if knight f4, I'm still going to take. And then knight e6. So it just wanted me to throw in this move that gains the tempo. That's the idea. Okay. But instead, what? Oh, I verbally said bishop takes a2. I can just take it probably. Yeah, and if b3, then queen a5, king d2, and bishop takes. Whoa, it's getting a bit dicey here. Knight e6. You still don't have enough time for this. So bishop e3 and c5. What? And if rook here takes. Oh, the pawn is pinned. And if rook takes, then this is a check. That's how you get out of it. So yeah, there honestly are more complications after queen a5 than I initially calculated. But that being said, I still thought it was good. But I guess the idea is after b5 and here, I don't really have. Yeah, that's crazy. B3. What's wrong with this? But I mean, I guess he didn't like the fact that I get a5 in, and I'm attacking him. But like, c4 is just a kind of a crazy move. C4 is so crazy. Yeah, I thought for a while. I thought for 2 minutes on this move. I'm very proud of queen b5, because I realized that queen a5 was stupid. So, and then yep, I think I played pretty well here. Bishop takes e4 was better. Bishop takes e4, a takes b5. I mean, it kind of turned into that way anyways. Okay. Yep, look at how beautiful this knight is. Guarding g7, guarding g5, you know, attacking d4. It's a really great knight, and it's untouchable. Like, this part of the board is untouchable to this bishop. And I'm very proud of this maneuver. Rook b8 and rook b3. Very proud of it. Just realizing, hey, I can just double up. And bam, c3, knock, knock, knock. Here I am. And brilliant move, but not that great of a brilliant move. And yeah, I think so. Overall, I think I played pretty well. Not disappointed with myself or anything. And it's a nice win. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.